Hariom children. In previous class, we learned what are like fractions. The fractions which have same number on the denominator is called as like fractions. And we also learned how to compare like fractions and also arranging them in ascending and descending order. For example, if we have 1 by 6, 3 by 6, 2 by 6 and 5 by 6. So we have 6 in the denominator of these fractions. So in all these fractions, 6 is the denominator. So these fractions are the like fractions. Okay, in like fractions, the number which has smaller number in the denominator is the smallest fraction in the numerator. So we have 1, 3, 2 and 5. In these, so 1 is the smallest number in the numerator. So 1 by 6 is the smallest fraction. After 1, it is 2 by 6 is the smallest, and then 3 by 6 and 5 by 6. Okay, so in like fractions, the number which has smaller number in the numerator will be the smallest fraction, and the greater number in the numerator will be the greatest fraction. Okay, now let us learn what is unlike fractions. Okay, so the fractions which have different numbers in the denominator is called as unlike fractions. Okay, so for example, 3 by 6, 1 by 8, 2 by 4. So can you see here, in the denominator we have 6, 8 and 4. So if we have different numbers in the denominator is called as unlike fractions. Okay, so if we have 1 by 4, 1 by 6, 1 by 8, even over here in the denominators are different. So even this is unlike fractions. Okay, so now let us learn arranging unlike fractions with the same numerator. Okay, so it is 1 on the numerator, 1 by 4, 1 by 6 and 1 by 8. We have same number in the numerator, and in unlike fractions with same numerator, the greatest number in the denominator. Okay, so we have 4, 6, 8. The greatest number in the denominator will be the smallest fraction. Understood, children? In unlike fractions, if we have same number on the numerator, and in denominator, the greatest number in the denominator will be the smallest fraction. Greater number in the denominator is the smallest fraction. And then we have 1 by 4, 1 by 6. So it is 1 by 6 is the greatest number. So 1 by 6 is the next smallest fraction. And the greatest fraction will be 1 by 4. Understood, children? Unlike fractions with same numerator. Unlike fractions with same numerator, the greater number in the denominator will be the smallest fraction. 1 by 8 is the smallest fraction. Okay, and 1 by 4 is the greatest fraction. Once again, children, in unlike fractions, if we have same number on the numerator, the greater number in the denominator will be the smallest fraction. Okay, so here if we have different denominators and different numerators, these are also unlike fractions. Different denominators and even numerator we have different numbers. How to compare it? Okay, we can compare. Let us take these two numbers, 1 by 8 and 2 by 8. So how to compare 1 by 8 and 2 by 8? If we have unlike fractions, we can cross multiply. Okay, we can cross multiply. 4 ones are, it is 4. 8 twos are, it is 16. So which one is greater, 4 or 16? 16 is greater. So 2 by 4 is the greatest fraction. So in 1 by 8 and 2 by 16, 2 by 4, 2 by 4 is the greatest fraction. Understood, children? If we have different numerators and different denominators, we can cross multiply denominator with the numerator and this denominator with the numerator. 4 ones are 4, okay, and 8 twos are 16. So we got 4 over here and 16. So 16 is greater. So 2 by 4 is the greatest fraction. Understood, children? And we can also compare this in a different method by taking LCM. Okay. So this you learn, same numerator with the different denominators. The greater the denominator will be the smallest fraction. But here in unlike fractions, both numerator and denominator are different. We did the cross multiplication and found which is greater. Okay, and this we can also find it by taking LCM. Okay, by LCM we can convert it into like fractions and find the and compare the numbers. So we have 8 and 4 in the denominator. So we have to find the LCM of 8 and 4. Okay, LCM of the denominator. In denominator we have 8 and in this we have the denominator as 4. So 8 and 4 we have to find the LCM. 8 and 4. So 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 8. Okay, so again 2 1s are 2. So it is 4 into 2 is equal to 8 is the LCM. So for 8 and 4, 8 is the LCM. Okay, 8 will be the denominator. So 8 how much are? So here 1 by 8 and 2 by 4. 8 will be the LCM. So we have to convert. 8 how much are 8, children? We have 8. So 8 1s are 8 and it is 4 2s are 8. Okay, 4 2s are 8. So 1 1s are 1. 1 by 8. 2 2s are 4. 4 by 8. So 1 by 8 and 4 by 8 in we have same number in the denominator, so it is like fractions. Greater the number will be the greatest fraction. So 4 by 8 is the greatest fraction. Understood, children? So we can solve it in this method like cross multiplication, or we can take the LCM and find and convert it into like fractions and then find which is greater. Okay, so cross multiplying denominator with the numerator and this denominator with the numerator, we got 4 and 16. So 16 is greater. 16 is 2 by 4 is the greatest fraction. And in taking LCM, we have to find the LCM for the denominator. We have 8 and 4. For 8 and 4, 8 is the LCM. To find this LCM, so 8 how much are 8? It is 8 ones are. So into 1 we are going to multiply with the numerator into 1. 8 ones are 8. Okay, then 4 how much are 8? It is 4 twos are. So we are going to multiply 2 to the numerator. Okay, multiply 2 to the 4. 2s are 8. 8 1s are 8. Okay, children. So it is 1 1s are 1. 1 by 8 and 2 2s are 4. 4 by 8. We have 8 in the denominator, both the fractions. So it is like fractions. So 4 is the greatest number. So 4 by 8 is the greatest fraction. Okay, understood this, children? Comparing unlike fractions by cross multiplication and by LCM, finding the LCM. Okay, now let us solve exercise 6.7. Compare the following fractions, put greater, lesser or equal to in the circles. Okay, first one, exercise 6.7. A mean first one 4 by 7 and 4 by 5. So it is unlike fractions. We have 7 and 8 in the denominator. So it is unlike fraction, but in the numerator we have the same number. Okay, if we have same number in the numerator, the greater number will be the smallest. So 7 is the greatest number, so this will be the smallest, and 5 will be the greatest fraction. So 4 by 5 is the greatest fraction. Understood, children? If numerator is same, the smallest denominator will be the greatest fraction. Smallest number is 5. So 4 by 5 is the greatest fraction. Second one, 3 by 8 and 3 by 4. Again, numerator we have the same number. In numerator we have 3 and 3. So if we have same number on the numerator, smaller number is the greater. Smaller number is 8 and 4. In 8 and 4, smaller one is 4. So this is the greatest fraction. 3 by 4 is the greatest fraction. Okay. Third one, 5 by 6 and 5 by 3. Again, we have same number on the numerator 5. Smaller number is 6 and 5. In denominator 6 and 5. 3 is the smallest one. So this smallest number in the denominator is the greatest. So 5 by 3 is the greatest fraction. Understood, children? If we have same number on the numerator, the denominator which has smaller number is the greatest fraction. Fourth one, 7 by 8 and 3 by 4. So it is unlike fractions, and even numerator are different. But here first, second and third one, numerator were same. But here even numerator are different. So we can cross multiply it and find the answer. So 4 8s are. So what is 4 8s are? 4 8s are 28. Okay. 8 3s are. 8 3s are 24. Okay. 4 7s are 28. 8 3s are 24. So 28, 24. Which is greater? 28 is greater. So 7 by 8 is the greatest fraction. Understood, children? We are cross multiplying it, and the number which has greatest number will be the greatest fraction. So 4 7s are 28. 8 3s are 24. So 28 is greater. So 7 by 8 is the greatest fraction. Fifth one, 5 by 4 and 2 by 3. Again we have different denominators and different numerators. So cross multiply it. 3 5s are. So 3 5s are 15. 4 2s are. 4 2s are 8. We have 15 and 8. So 15 is greater. So 5 by 8 is the greatest fraction. Sixth one, 5 by 20 and 1 by 4. Okay, 5 by 20 and 1 by 4. Different denominators, different numerators. So cross multiply it. 4 5s are. What is 4 5s are? 4 5s are 20. 4 5s are 20. 21s are. So 21s are 20. Both here 20 and 20. So both are equal. So 5 by 20 is equivalent to 1 by 4. Understood, children? If we have same numerator, the smaller number in the denominator is the greatest fraction. If we have different numbers in the denominators and different numbers in the numerator, we are going to cross multiply it and find the greatest fraction. Okay. Now, B main, arrange the following fractions in ascending order. Okay. B main, first one, it is 3 by 8, 3 by 5, 3 by 2 and 3 by 6. So we can see here we have same number on the numerator. If we have same number on the numerator, greatest number will be the greatest number in the denominator will be the smallest. So in denominator we have 8, 5, 2 and 6. Which is the greatest number? 8. So this is the smallest fraction. So 3 by 8 is the smallest fraction. Then we have 5, 2 and 6. 6 is the next smallest. So 3 by 6 is the next smallest fraction. Then we have 5 and 2. The next one is 3 by 5 and then 3 by 2 is the greatest fraction. Understood, children? If numerator is same, if we have the same number on the numerator, greater number is the smallest fraction. Okay. Second one, 1 by 4, 1 by 7, 1 by 2 and 1 by 9. Okay, so we have 1 in the numerator. In all the fractions we have 1 as the numerator, and denominator we have 4, 7, 2 and 9. So 9 is the greatest number. So 1 by 9 is the smallest fraction. So it is 1 by 9. Then we have 4, 7, 2. So 7, next is the 7. So it is 1 by 7 is the next smallest fraction, and 4 and 2 it is 4. So 1 by 4 is next and 1 by 2 is the next greatest fraction. Understood, children? So 1 by 4, 1 by 7, 1 by 2, 1 by 9. We have 1 as the numerator in all the fractions, and in denominator 9 is the greatest number. So 1 by 9 is the smallest fraction. Then it is 7. So 1 by 7 is the next smallest fraction. Then 1 by 4 and 1 by 2 is the greatest fraction. Okay. Third one, okay, B main, third one, it is 2 by 8, 2 by 4, 2 by 2 and 2 by 1. Okay, so we can find the same number in the numerator 2. Okay, in denominator we have 8, 4, 2 and 1. So which is the greatest number? 8 is the greatest number in the denominator. So 2 by 8 is the smallest fraction. Next we have 4, 2, 1. So next will be 2 by 4 is the next smallest, and 2 and 1, 2 is the next smallest, 2 by 2 and 2 by 1 is the greatest fraction. Understood, children? So we have 2 in the numerator in all these fractions. So in denominator 8 is the greatest number. So 2 by 8 is the smallest fraction. Next it is 4. So 2 by 4 is the next smallest fraction. Then 2 by 2 and 2 by 1 is the greatest fraction. Okay, now C main, arrange the following fractions in descending order. So we are going to arrange it in greater fraction to the smallest fraction. Okay, it is C main, first one, 7 by 6, 7 by 8, 7 by 9 and 7 by 11. Okay, so even in these fractions the numerators are same. In descending order, greater fraction to the smallest fraction. So which will be the greatest fraction? The number which has smaller number in the denominator. We have 6, 8, 9 and 11. Okay, which is the smallest number in the denominator? It is 6. So this is the greatest fraction. Okay, so 7 by 6 is the greatest fraction. Understood, children? Numerator we have the same numbers, the number which has the smaller number in the denominator is the greatest fraction. So 7 by 6. Next smallest is 7 by 8 is the next greatest. 7 by 9 and 7 by 11 is the smallest fraction. Okay. Next, second one. 8 by 7, 8 by 9, 8 by 5 and 8 by 11. Okay, so we have 8 in all the numerators, and denominator, the smallest number is the greatest fraction. Which is the smallest? 7, 9, 5, 11. So 5 is the smallest. So 8 by 5 is the greatest fraction. Next it is 7. So 8 by 7. Next it is 9. So 8 by 9 is the next smallest, and 8 by 11 is the smallest fraction. Understood, children? So which is the smallest in 7, 9, 5 and 8? So 5. So 8 by 5 is the greatest fraction. Next it is 7. So 8 by 7, 8 by 9 and then 8 by 11 is the smallest fraction. Okay. C1. Third one. Okay. Third one. It is 5 by 4, 5 by 12, 5 by 3 and 5 by 50. Again we have 5 in all the numerators, and which is the smallest number in the denominator? We have 4, 12, 3 and 15. The smallest one is 3. So 5 by 3 is the greatest fraction. 5 by 3 is the greatest fraction. Next one it is 5 by 4 is the next greatest fraction. Then we have 12 and 15. So 5 by 12 is the next greatest fraction, and 5 by 15 is the smallest fraction. Okay. So we have 5 by 3 is the greatest fraction. Next 5 by 3 is the smallest, 5 by 12 and 5 by 15 is the smallest fraction. Understood this, children? So we have compared and arranged the unlike fractions in ascending and descending order. So in tomorrow's class we are going to learn what is proper and improper fraction. Hari Om, children.